when you pull out a win like that in Chicago, get your second road win of the year, and beat a team that was considered by some to be one of the best in the NFL. I do feel that Seattle is better than Chicago, but definitely going on the road and trying to win there, well, we saw how difficult that really was. To the point where it's giving me indigestion and making me burp, and I got gray hairs all along the side here, and breaking out and such like that. And it's all because of the Seahawks. It's not because there's some things that are wrong with my life and my genetics and my eating habits. It's all Seattle's fault, except I'm happy this time after the huge win in Chicago. Huge game for Russell Wilson again. This is a guy that after 4 games had a career high of 160 passing yards. And in the last 8 games, only once has he gone below 160 yards. That game against the San Francisco 49ers. In 6 of his last 7 games, he's posted a quarterback rating of 96 or higher. He has 11 touchdowns and 1 interception in his last 5 games. Basically, right now, Russell Wilson is not making mistakes. He is doing as much as you could ask any quarterback to do, let alone a 3rd-round pick, let alone a rookie, let alone the shortest quarterback in the NFL. No matter what you throw at him, it doesn't matter. You don't have to attach that to what he's doing. Russell Wilson is basically playing like one of the best quarterbacks in the league, in my opinion, to be so mistake-free and just picking up the team when it's needed. This was a guy that a lot of people early in the season were saying, look, we could be better if we didn't have to play Russell Wilson. We should be playing Matt Flynn. And I felt that you had to go forward with Wilson. This is the guy that's gaining the experience. And I think that obviously that's really paid off to have the guy now going into week 14. And it's unbelievable. We're 12 games into the season and Matt Flynn hasn't taken a single snap. However, Wilson wanted to make sure that everyone knew that sending Flynn out for the coin toss was critical to the win. So that's your guy. That's Russell Wilson. That's the guy that wants to give credit to the guy who hasn't taken a snap this year, but had a hell of a coin toss, you know. He's probably a POG champion. Anything involving little discs, you know, Matt Flynn, there's your guy. But for football purposes, Russell Wilson is the top sportsman in the world, definitely, absolutely. Better than Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan. And, you know, you don't want to overemphasize that fact. But definitely Russell Wilson is the best player of any sport. And now here we go. 4 games left. Seattle has a chance to go 4-0 in the last 4 games with 3 games at home and a road game in Toronto against the Bills. Basically right now, with tie breaks over the Packers and the Bears, the Seahawks are all but assured the 5th seed if they win out. And with the 49ers losing to the Rams today, deciding not to tie it, then all of a sudden the Seahawks are within striking distance of San Francisco for the division with 1 game left. You beat the San Francisco in that game, all of a sudden you got a real shot here to take the NFC West, maybe get a home game. But we can't think about that right now. All you got to do is take care of business these final 4 games. Beat the Cardinals, you have to do that. Beat the Rams, you have to do that. You should really beat the Bills in Toronto. And, you know, hopefully everything this season has seemed like taking a step forward for the most part. Defense seems to take a step back. Obviously, if you don't have Sherman and Browner, that's a problem. But this win, basically, if you could have asked yourself, would you rather beat the Dolphins or the Bears? If you had to pick only one, you would have picked the Bears. 5-4 in conference, which gives a big advantage over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and their run towards trying to get a wild card. And we'll see what happens with them and the Broncos. But right now, it's got to feel good. It's a complete 180 from how we felt after the Dolphins loss, which was basically the darkest day in our history. So here we go. Final 4, 7-5. 3 home games left, and Russell Wilson is the father of my child. Go ahead and subscribe. I know you want to do that because Niners Nation is past me in YouTube subscribers, and that's not cool, man. I don't even want to tie with them as much as they want to tie in subscribers. We're going to beat them, so go ahead and subscribe. Let's get like 50 more subscribers and just kick their asses. And also follow me on Twitter at Kenneth Arthur S, and follow at Field Gulls, and come to hang out at Field Gulls, and we'll have a pizza party. All right? Thanks. Bye.